So I just heard, damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. Damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. I would do it different. Damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. Damn, I would have another chance, I would do it different. I would do it different. Somebody is saying damn. Somebody is saying damn because of you. Damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. I would do it different. Damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. I would, damn, if I keep on hearing that over and over in my head. Somebody feels this way. See, look at that. They look at you like, oh, that's my baby. Oh no. What have I done? Let me see. I feel like, it's like, damn, what was I doing? What was I thinking? Why did I do that? Damn, I should have said yes. I should have went forward. I'm just trying to get my groove back. My nephew over here smiling at me. Okay, let me see. Tell me. Tell me about this situation, Spirit. Damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. I would do it different. I'm hearing chocolate screw voice at that point. I would do it different. Damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. Okay. Oh my goodness, they like all the illusions that was in my face, they was replacing your face and now I want it back. Oh, I barely know what I said, but I know what I said. Because I just let it come out of there, okay? All right. So this person is really sad because they passed a judgment on themselves because when they had such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful being such as yourself, they feel like they didn't do it right. So now they're like, damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. Okay? I would do it different. I can hear that in my head. Like, they're like, can we just do that again? Let's clean slate. Clean slate. Let's just start all over again. Let me show you my charm. Let me not show you whatever I showed you before because I was tripping. Let me see. Yeah, this person is like, I feel like they're kicking themselves in their own tail, okay? And now they chasing their own tail. They go in circles. They go in circles in their mind because they just want you. They just want to try one more time. Please, just this time I'm not going to do that again. Whatever they did, and like next time I'm not going to do that again. I'm not. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes people's nerves can get in the way, you know? Nervousness can make you behave a certain way from being nervous. And that's why when I'm nervous, I just go anyway. And then I be hyperventilating after the fact. Like I'll do something and like, oh my gosh, I just did it. Oh my gosh, but I did it. But I'll do it though. Even if I'm nervous, I still do it, regardless of what the outcome will be. Because at least I know that I didn't allow fear to stop me. Because it's natural for you to feel that fear, but you have to conquer it. That's the thing. It's that part right there. That's the tricky part. Because we gonna feel it. Even though it's not real. So they say, but we feel it because we have this understanding about the possibilities and we be trying to protect ourselves from heartbreak. And like I feel like when you do things scared, when you do things when you're fearful of it, you do it anyway, and you just like your adrenaline start pumping. You could be sitting still, and when you go ahead and know that you're about to do a thing that you're nervous to do or that you are fearful of, you strengthen your heart because your heart starts pumping fast. You know, that's like a workout for the heart. And I feel like this person wants to exercise their heart with you. They feel like you're worth a try, like worth trying with. Because they want to try again. They want to try again. That's what I'm getting. They want to work with you with this Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. But they feel like they didn't approach you right the first time, or they didn't approach you at all or something. But they feel like you are their wish fulfillment. They know you are. They can tell. This person can feel. They know what they feel. They use discernment. But sometimes when like in fear of heartbreak, they revert back to old ways because it's safe. They feel like it's safe. It's easy to feel unsafe in a new territory, and you are new territory with the Empress. They see you as someone who is high value, and you're also here as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as high value. So when it comes to them thinking of you, this love frightens them, actually. They're a little frightened. Let me get some over here. You summertime fine. I think you summertime fine. Yeah. And I heard your love feels good. What else? I want to release. I feel tense. I think you arouse this person. They feel very aroused by you. You summertime fine. I want to release. You feel tense. I feel tense. What's this? Freedom of time. Excuse me. The freedom to do whatever you want with your time is one of the ultimate benchmarks of an abundant life. You are the master of your schedule. I heard they want to free up some time to spend time with you. Advocate. You will find so much fulfillment in working for a charitable cause. Okay, so this person could be someone who advocates for people. This could be a speaker of some sort or a teacher. Focus. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. See, and that fell right under. I want to release. I feel tense. I feel that, and then this creator here at the bottom. I feel like for this person, right? They're focused on you. And it's causing them to have trouble focusing on other things because they're so focused on you. Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus? Can't you see? I just wanna love you, baby. Give me your mind. Ooh, yeah, I feel that. What else is down here? Passive income. Closed-minded. Inner work. What's that closed-minded about? What's the closed-minded about? Tell me something about that closed-minded. Can I have something with that? Sometimes you fail to see the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to you. There's something about this person doing things the same way and they don't want to do that anymore. They feel like they've been closed-minded because of their choices and they're uncertain about how to. There's something about them at some point being uncertain about how to break out of that. They're trying to get their creative juices flowing so that they can make more time for you. But they know in order to do that, they also have to do some inner work. Don't be afraid to prioritize your personal growth and spiritual development. Health and wellness are necessary to enjoy an abundant life. Okay, so this person is actually moving things around to come back to you. All right, let me tell you, honey. Even if this wasn't like something that was long term, maybe if it was something that started but it didn't really jump off like that yet, it didn't really get to a place. This person is like situating and readjusting their life for you. And I feel like don't nobody do that if they don't truly have love for you. Ain't nobody doing all that. That's a lot of work, first of all. Second of all, yeah, it's a dub. If you don't like somebody, you're not doing all that. You're gonna be like, why are you looking at me right now? Just go away, please, thank you. But when it comes to this person, they moving things around for you. I want to release, I feel tense. I think it's the simple fact that there's something about you that is very supportive. With this Empress and the Two of Cups, they know that they could confide in you because they've been through a lot of things and they've been disappointed a lot, and they feel like they have confidence in you and confidence in this relationship. That's what I'm getting. There's like this confidence that they feel when it comes to you. And in some way, even though you take over their mind when they're working and when they're doing their daily dealings, you consume their mind, right? But it's not a bad thing because there's something about them thinking about you that heals them. And it also sparks ideas or something. It's like you drop seeds on them, or you drop seeds that keep growing. There's something, you're healing. You're like a very renewed, you have renewal energy within you. Where like you're like a generator or something, is what I'm getting. Because this person, it almost feels like they don't have anybody like you around. So it would help if in this advocacy energy or advocate, how can I say it? Within their path of advocacy, not being around individuals who are as open-minded as them, it's a struggle for them. So being that you're so positive and you're so open-minded, you help them do like the work that's hard for them to do easy. There's something about your energy where you make things easy, like the snap of a finger. Snap, snap. You make things easier because of your perspective, because of your energy, because of your mind. And what else? I heard with you, even when they're unfocused, they feel focused. Because when they're not in focus, their focus on you is elevating. You are like a medicine that keeps on like, what's the word? You are a medicine or a medicinal energy that keeps on like, what is it called? Administering. Yeah. See, you help them with shadow work. You help them like with this work inside. I want to release. I feel tense. Curiosity, stranger. They feel like they've been a stranger to themselves, I just heard. Divine Matrix, Galactic Mushroom. Damn, when they think about you, they feel high. I just heard. Okay, well, you a good drug. And I just did say that you're like medicinal, your energy. The wall, obstacles. And what's that? Protecting the future. There's something about, and it says Dragon's Hoard, but it came out in reverse, protecting the future. There's something about, they feel as though if you are not in their life, the future is not protected. Now, I know that sounds like extreme and extra, but I feel like I need to dive into that because it is meaningful. There's something about if you are not in their energy, their future is not protected, and it could have a lot to do with this blockage that they feel. sometimes they feel blocked when it comes to certain things. And it's just because they need their like other half. See, it's the love. The protection of love is what was being spoken about when it comes to protecting the future dragon's horde. The protection of love. Without love, they feel like things are not just. Their life will be unjust. Their future will be unjust without pure love. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So they feel as though it's like they need to do things differently with you. They know that they can't approach you the same way, or they can't have the same perspective in mind. Because I keep on hearing that, damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. Do they have another chance? Do they? Do they now, darling? Does this person have another chance? Tell me. Does this person have another chance? Do they? The death card? Uh-oh. Let's see. What else? Yeah. Oh, there we go. If they come to you differently and they work on their energy, and there's something about spirit telling you that it's okay. Some of you might be like me, because I'm a seer, and everything I do and whoever I connect with, before I speak, okay, like if I have a bone to pick with somebody and I got something on my chest, something I need to say and I need to let it go, I ask spirit, is that okay? Am I doing too much? Like, I do that with everything. I speak to spirit. I consult with them first before I do anything. I'm honestly serious about this. Okay. Before I do anything now, being that I know how to communicate with them the way I do, I was like, is it okay for me to do this? And they either going to say yes or no. If they tell me no, they telling me for a reason. And no matter how much I might want to do a thing, if spirit tell me no, I ain't going. I'll tell you that right now. If spirit gives me instructions, I take those instructions very seriously. And I abide by the rules that they give me. Because clearly something is wrong that they see. And then sometimes later on I'll recognize why they said no. There'll be something there that I didn't see. Okay? So that's something that they was trying to protect me from, some nonsense. So then I won't go. And if they tell me that I could go, then I'll go. But if they tell me no, I won't go. Okay? And, it comes to a point where you must know that if your heart gets broken or if you get played, that takes work to get yourself back to normal. And if you are someone who works for God, sometimes you don't always get paid financially. Eventually you will, but in the beginning you don't get paid financially. You get blessed eternally. It's like that's how you get paid, but eventually the actual financial aspect will come to you. I don't know why I was led to say that, but I needed to say that. Maybe that's something somebody need to hear. Now, the only way that this person can come back is if there's no illusions. As long as they don't try to put up some illusions or get defensive towards you for nothing. Because sometimes people do that when they feel fearful. Remember I was talking about fear? It's really about them coming forth with love as opposed to see love and love. If you have love and they know you have that love, as long as they come at you with love, then you're going to know if it's right. And then the Lovers card is here too. And the High Priestess is under here as well. Then it could work. But I think that that's what this person actually wants to do. And it feels like they want to fight for the relationship now that I look at it. They don't want to come at you with illusions like they may have before. Because that's just, I don't know if they're used to doing that or something. Like they might be used to just playing with people's heads. Sometimes people who are charmers and are used to dealing with multiple people, it becomes like a game to them at times where they're not even trying to love nobody. It's just like, I want to connect to as many people as I can. And it's just me living my life, and I'm single and I do what I want. And what they wanted to do at a certain point had to do with being outside and dealing with multiple people. So that energy is innate within them to like mess with people's heads. So they tried that with you and it did not work, possibly. Or they just have evaluated you and they know that it won't work. So they want to fight to get back in with you. And it's a possibility that it could work between the two of you, but this person just has to come to you with authentic energy, like being honest and being real and just being themselves. And then everything will be just fine. So that's what I'm seeing here for this message. What is the advice here? Want to give me some advice, Spirit? Tell me. What's the advice? Flexible. What else? Regeneration. I heard they have to compromise with themselves because I feel like them trying to move out of that phase of doing whatever lifestyle they was living prior to this shift in their energy, where they want to do things differently. They have to be flexible with themselves to regenerate the energy that they actually desire to live in from now on. If they are inflexible with themselves, then they won't feel strong enough to come towards you. Many times, if you connect to spirit like I do, which I know many of you do if you watch me, when spirit tells you don't move and don't go to a certain person or something. And anytime spirit tells you that, they're telling you that for a reason. Because sometimes spirit will tell you if somebody needs to heal from something. Spirit will express to you when someone is dealing with somebody. And if spirit will tell you that. They will tell you that. Sometimes you will get dreams. Some of you might get dreams like I do. Spirit be telling me stuff about people that I don't even want to know, because it be like hurting my feelings, But then it's like, okay, spirit wanted me to know because I need to, because it's a protection thing. But I feel like when spirit shows me things that I don't want to see, it just makes me stronger, and it strengthens the connection that I have with spirit. And I feel like it's the same way with you. And the more you listen, the more they will speak. Okay, the more you listen to spirit when they tell you something and they know that you heard them, they will speak to you more because you're listening. So the more that you are receptive to their instruction, the more they can work through you and be able to protect you from the things you can't see. And then they'll give you dreams about a person and show you what they're doing. You didn't ask for it though. You don't ask for it. I'm telling you. When you take time with spirit and you take time with yourself, spirit will show you what you need to see. And I feel like you may have had dreams about this person where spirit was trying to present you with the knowledge of what it is that they're into or what it is that they're doing, to tell you that right now is probably not the best time because they have something that they need to work through. Now, if they work through it, then yeah. But if they don't, then that's going to be just another heartbreak waiting to happen. And right now, we need you. It's like spirit is speaking through me for you. It's like right now, we need you. We can't have your heart broken because there's work that we have to do. Many of us are destined for greatness when it comes to being on God's payroll. So you can't just be out here doing anything with anybody, especially if they're not in their right state of body. And they not their right state of mind, but their right state of body. Okay, y'all. They being funny again. Just know that you don't want to end up in a situation that the last reading was in, where they were doing some stuff that they know they should walk away from, but staying there because it leaves you stagnant. It stops you from growing. But people be nervous to dive into the change, and then they try to do it gradually. But then that causes all these tethers and soul ties to a bunch of people. And then when one person is attached to a bunch of different energies that's like blowing their phone up every day and like all up in their energy all the time, that's going to affect the future relationship if that person don't get all that in order first. It just is. Because why your phone keep ringing with all these people that's interested in you that you probably did the do with? This is too much. It's too much. Like, what are you doing? It's just a lot going on. And if they're in that energy and then you're not in that energy, there's going to be a clash. And it's going to be like, you can't even get that in order. So, like, it causes problems. I say all that to say, be real with this person. If all that I spoke of, if something in there, that you notice within this person, just say something, please. Don't go being quiet and not saying anything when you want to. Just say it and lay it out on the table. What are we talking about? Just what are we talking about? Okay, so that y'all could just live your life the way you want to. It's either y'all gonna be together or you not. Right? Because it's like Spirit is saying, many times we protect you from living within a relationship that is not healthy for you. Because you could end up being tethered to someone who is tethered to many others, and they don't plan on releasing that tether, or it's always something that you would have in the back of your mind. Like, is my person talking to other people? Like, if you got to think like that, yeah, is that really what you want? Like, you want to trust a person. You don't want to feel like you can't trust them, because it's going to cause problems. Like, being with you, having you locked down, but then still giving to others with this Page of Cups. And there's something about that with that, damn, if I had another chance, I would do it different. There's something about that to where this person probably went to some other people's when it came to their choice, either to come to you or go to the other ones, and they chose the other one. So then it's like, you put me on the back burner, and I'm the one that you're meant to be happy with. Look how the Pentacles be given to the Ten of Cups. That's love and happiness. But they chose to be with to remain in a karmic cycle. Almost like her wanting you to come towards them, knowing that they ain't all the way right yet. Knowing that they got a lot going on. It's like, so you wasn't genuine from the beginning then. Like, what you doing? See, the shine, you must have seen something, or Spirit showed you something about this person, and then it ended, and now they want to try again. Not to say that it won't work, but it's a simple fact of like, are you ready for a relationship or not? Don't just say that because you're trying to lock my ass up with you so that you can go and continue to do what you were doing before. If you want to be free, allow me to be free. Not even allow, but don't come to me if you're not ready for this. Right? You see, that's what I'm getting from Spirit. And if you have that gift of sight, and you Spirit shows you things in your dreams that you don't even want to see, like, oh my goodness, why you had to show me that? Sometimes Spirit shows me things about people that I don't even want to see, because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. But it's about protection. When Spirit shows you something, take heed to what they show you. Spirit don't just show you something for no reason. Spirit shows you because they love you, and they trying to help you to make the best decisions for yourself so that you don't be living in heartache and pain, because you're needed in the spirit realm more than in the physical, because the things in the unseen actually was really seen in the physical, which might sound confusing, but it's true. The unseen is seen more than what's seen. That is so confusing for somebody that don't know what I'm talking about. But it's true. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will know one day if you want to. You know what they say? When you seek, you shall find. That's true. So there's a potential here for this person. It's just a matter of if they're going to be able to continue on with that same energy of wanting to do it different and not reneging on it once they get you back. You know how sometimes people like, you know the people that like it reminds me of when you get too drunk and you're like, oh my gosh, God, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so horrible. Please no. You know that right there? It was reminding me of that. Like they messed up on you. They messed up with you. And they're like, oh my gosh, God, I won't do that again. Please, please give me one more chance, please. But then it's like, once you get that chance, are you going to squander it? Are you going to be loyal to it? Are you going to love it? Are you going to appreciate it? Are you going to, uplift it and crown it? Or are you going to look at it like a game and then just throw that person to the curb when you're ready just because it's a game for you? There's not much love in it. What you finna do? That's the energy that I'm getting here. So this is one of those readings where it's very sweet because they really want to do it different, but are they ready though? Is the question. Okay, my love. So that's it for this message. Everything you do, do it with love, and I'll see you in the next.